In just 4 months, it will be 2025. What have you accomplished so far? Have you achieved all the goals you set for yourself? Many people start the year with big plans, only to find themselves at the end of the year realizing they spent much of their time lying around, watching TV, and putting things off. To prevent this from happening, you need to set your goals correctly and ensure you're on track to achieve them. But how exactly do you do that? In this video, I'm going to share 5 key secrets that will help you accomplish everything you set out to do. Whether your goals are financial, like earning your first million, or reaching a certain monthly income, or related to your studies or personal life, the tips in this video will guide you towards successfully reaching those targets. Make sure you watch till the end. Before you begin working toward your goals, the first and most important step is to define them. Clearly defining your goals is fundamental to success. A common mistake people make is assuming that simply dreaming or expressing general desires is enough. However, for meaningful results, goals need to be more than just vaguely stated. They need to be specific and measurable. When you clearly define a goal, you move it from the realm of abstract desires into a concrete intention. It's like transitioning from an idea to something more tangible and achievable. For example, if someone says, "I want to be wealthy," that's too vague to guide any real action. After all, what does wealth mean to you? For one person, it might be having a certain amount of money in the bank, while for another, it could be living without financial worries. So it's crucial to define what exactly you mean by wealth. Let's say your goal is to increase your net worth to $1 million in the next 2 years. That's a much clearer and more specific aim. To illustrate proper goal setting, let's use an example related to financial well-being. Instead of saying, "I want more money," you could set a goal like, "I want to earn $20,000 per month by the end of the year through expanding my service business." This kind of goal is specific, gives you something measurable to work toward, and allows you to track your progress. Importantly, you don't just set the goal. You should regularly check how close you are to achieving it, adjusting your actions as needed based on your progress. The second key to success is choosing achievable goals. To move forward successfully, it's important to realize that your goals should be within your current reach. You can achieve nearly anything in the long run if you consistently work toward your goals with focus. But when it comes to goals for the next year or two, it's vital to be realistic. Setting high long-term goals, like wanting to earn $1 billion or become an industry leader, requires years of effort and patience. Short-term goals, on the other hand, are stepping stones toward those long-term aspirations. For instance, if you're currently in debt, setting a goal to earn $1 billion in 12 months might be unrealistic and even discouraging. Instead, set a more realistic and ambitious goal for your current situation, like increasing your income by 20% over the next year. It's important that your goals are not too easy either. If you're planning goals for the next 12 months, make sure they are meaningful and challenging, but also realistic and attainable. The third secret to achieving your goals is creating a clear action plan. To make your goals work for you, it's essential not only to set the right goals, but also to lay out a detailed action plan to achieve them. This plan should include specific steps, as well as deadlines for completion. The more detailed your plan, the more likely you are to stay on track and reach your goals. A crucial tool for success is making a daily task list. Having a to-do list helps you organize your day, direct your energy toward what's important, and stay focused. When you have many tasks to perform, it's easy to get lost in routine and lose sight of your bigger goals. A to-do list helps you prioritize and ensures that you're constantly moving toward what matters most. Each day is an opportunity to take a step toward your goal. Spend a few minutes each morning planning your day and prioritizing tasks that are directly related to your long-term goals. As you check off items on your task list, you'll experience a series of small victories that build momentum. These small accomplishments fuel your motivation and help you stay on course. Moreover, completing tasks makes you more productive and allows you to manage your time more efficiently. A task list also helps you stay disciplined, serving as a reminder of what needs to be done. In a world full of distractions, having a clear plan in front of you helps you stay focused on the right things. To make this tool as effective as possible, it's important to learn how to craft a proper task list. Don't overload it with too many tasks, as this can lead to feeling overwhelmed and stressed. Instead, include only the most important tasks, those you can realistically complete within the day. Be flexible. Sometimes unexpected circumstances arise, and you may need to adjust your plans. If something doesn't get done today, move it to tomorrow and make it a priority. The fourth secret is setting deadlines. Time management is critical to achieving your goals, and that's why each goal needs to have a clear timeline. When you set a time frame, it helps you focus and mobilize your resources to meet your objectives. Without deadlines, goals remain abstract dreams that are hard to achieve. Your first step is to determine exactly when you want to achieve your goal. Setting a specific date allows you to gauge how much time you have, which helps you pace your efforts and allocate your resources effectively. For instance, it's not enough to say, "I want to make $1 million in the future." You need to specify exactly when you plan to achieve it. This might mean saying, "I want to make $1 million by December 31st of next year." Deadlines create a sense of urgency and discipline, transforming your goals from distant aspirations into actionable tasks. This approach also allows you to break larger goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to lose 24 pounds, you can break it down into monthly or weekly goals, such as losing 2 pounds per month or 500 grams per week. Breaking the goal into smaller steps gives you a clearer sense of how your plan is progressing and makes it easier to stay on track. Finally, the fifth secret is flexibility. Achieving goals isn't always a straightforward process. Life is full of surprises, and circumstances can change, requiring you to adjust your strategy. It's crucial to evaluate your progress regularly, preferably daily, and modify your plan if needed. Just like an airplane might need to adjust its course due to turbulence, you should be prepared for changes in your life path. For example, if you notice that you're not moving toward your goal, don't ignore it. Take corrective action. This might involve rethinking your strategy, changing tactics, or reallocating resources. Regularly assessing your progress helps you spot deviations early so you can make quick corrections. Be honest with yourself. If things aren't working, don't keep going in the same direction just because it was part of your original plan. Flexibility and openness to change are signs of a wise approach to achieving your goals. For instance, if your weight loss plan isn't delivering the results you want, it might be time to reconsider your diet or exercise routine. If your financial goals aren't being met, you may need to reevaluate your investment strategy or increase your savings rate. The process of adjusting your approach requires the ability to analyze your actions and their outcomes. This not only helps you avoid repeating mistakes, but also allows you to adapt your plan with new insights and experiences. By applying these 5 secrets to goal setting, you'll be well on your way to achieving success.